Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot, and this is a tarot card reading for Scorpio. All Scorpio placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you've got Scorpio in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross-watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Messages for Scorpio? Cancer? Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio, please. Does your name begin with like Cor, like Courtney or Corey, Corby, Scorpio? I don't know. Okay. Scorpio. You have a lover, a new love. Somebody that, ooh. There may be some competition, a conflict here. What is this? Secretly walking away towards new love. This collaboration is going to be successful, but there's going to be some problems. Basically. Yeah. You don't know about this. You don't see this coming. This could be a Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius. Somebody is secretly walking away from an emotionally stagnant, spiritually unfulfilling, dead-end situation that they just got to leave. Somebody is not happy where they're at. There's no growth available to them there. There's nothing for you there, so you're leaving. You're going towards new love, something that is emotionally exciting, satisfying, gives you what you need, something that you really enjoy. You love this person, you want to be together, you're following your heart. Perhaps you're working together with this person. This may be somebody that's at work, that you met at work, or you're collaborating with this person on walking away. You two have a plan, you have a secret plan to go in the direction of being together. Secret plan to go towards this new love together. You're scheming together, you're planning together. Hiding it. Collaborating, co-conspirators. You guys are co-conspirators. You're going to be successful. This collaboration will be successful. You'll get what you want, but not without a fight. There may be a divorce or somebody that's going to be angry, jealous, upset. The ex-husband, ex-wife, whatever. Somebody's ex is going to be real unhappy. Somebody has to, there's a fight you're going to have before. Yeah, this is going to instigate the change. Some kind of conflict. Somebody's being very immature. Also just very, not like excitable, upbeat, or like upset, or like, what am I saying? They're not listening. They're arguing. They don't want to hear it. They have a lot to say. They're running their mouth. Yelling and screaming maybe. Getting upset, like real upset, like acting up, acting out, acting chaotic. This may even be a child that's acting chaotic, or this person is childish and causing conflict, chaos. They may even attack you or do property damage or something. Because it's the Five of Swords there, and now this is the Five of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Death card. This is going to be a difficult transition. So maybe that's why you're keeping it a secret. Strength card, the Tower. Wow. This could be Leo, Aries, Scorpio. This is somebody that is... Hold on. I need one more, because it's like, are you trying to mitigate the risk? You're trying to control the fallout, do like a controlled demolition. This is like a controlled demolition, because there's a, wow. Okay, so somebody is desperately unhappy with their current situation, with this unhappy, emotionally immature person. I'm seeing it now. Okay, so you're in a relationship with somebody. Maybe you're both already married, or you're both already taken. You're both already in different situations. Your person already has somebody else in their life. Not entirely single, not exactly single. There is a third party here. But they're not happy together, or they're not happy with this person. They want to leave. They've been wanting to leave. They've been thinking about leaving. They're going to leave. Is this for Scorpio? Yeah, so you get Scorpio right here. And they feel like they're going to be so much happier when they can get out of this. They feel like the two of you are going to be happy together. They want to be with you. They'd rather be with you. They love you. They're in love with you. They desire you. They're attracted to you. It's mutual desire to be together. This is a new lover, a new direction for their life. They're looking forward to doing this. They feel like it would make them very happy. They realize that this is what they want to do. This is what they need to do. This is what they feel called to do. This is what they would rather be doing. Like they, how many ways to put it? They want to be with you. They want to make these changes, but they need to do it in such a way as to sort of control the fallout, because there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a divorce. There's going to be a separation. There's going to be maybe child support involved, or I don't know. There's a fight with a childish person, or a fight about a child. I'm feeling there's a child here. It's messy. Somebody is not going to make this easy. Somebody knows that they need to get ready to go in a new direction. They're so scared. They are like terrified of the horror show that they think this is going to happen. It may not be as bad as they think. It might not be as bad. And then once you get through it, you can be together. It may be bad though. It may be real ugly. This is somebody who's already gone through an ugly divorce, or they're going through it now. You met this person at this time. Right person, wrong time. Or is it maybe the perfect timing? Perfectly imperfect timing. They're going through a rough time, or a bad divorce, or they want to. Or they've been unhappy for a long time, but they stayed in the relationship for a child reason, or like they had a reason to stay in the relationship, but they want out. It's been difficult for a long time. They've been unhappy for a long time, but they feel stuck, trapped, like they can't leave. But they're starting to get the confidence. Like maybe you're helping them feel more confident. Maybe you're helping them feel better. They've been depressed, or they've felt trapped, and your connection together is starting to help them, or you, or both of you, feel like you can go towards the future together. Or they have to do it. They feel called to do it. They feel like there's a higher purpose. There's a higher purpose to the two of you coming together. It was a meaningful coincidence. It wasn't just random. Maybe the two of you feel like you're soulmates or something. You feel like you'd be happier together. You feel like you would make a happy couple, a good life together. You want to be together. You'd be happy if the two of you could be together. Yeah, they want to make these changes. You want to make these changes. The decision has already been made, or somebody needs to make this choice. They are afraid for the future. They need to listen to their intuition, their romantic fantasy of being together. They're so attracted to this. They want to make these changes. The love is there. They've had to think about it. Like this is a serious decision to make, but they know they want to do it. There's the third party. Yeah, they want to do it. They want to leave the third party for you. And that is not a message I get every day, but that is the message that I'm getting today for you, Scorpio. So they want to leave the third party for you. But this third party is going to cause a problem. There's going to be a fight. When they leave, it's not going to be easy. But the two of you are going to get through it together. It won't last forever. The conflict is temporary. It's not as bad as you think, or it's not going to be as bad as the worst case scenario. It could be a lot worse. It's not as bad as it could be. So that's good. But it's going to be bad. It's going to be ugly. Bad words are going to be said. There's going to be a lot of cussing. I can tell. This person's going to cuss. They may cuss you out to your face. Yeah. This person's maybe going to cuss you out to your face. For some of you. But honestly, I feel like you handle it really well. Like it doesn't bother you, or you like remain unbothered. Like you're like, okay, yeah. Because you already know about this person. You know how this person is, right? Yeah. So they're going to get in your face. When they do, I don't know, you're going to do what you're going to do. You're going to respond to this person the way that you're going to respond. I feel like you can give it as well as you can take it. Like, I think you have the ability, the capacity to just like give it right back to this person. But I feel like as your spiritual advisor, as your lawyer, I want to advise you not to engage. You're better than this. Stay high vibrational. Don't let them, drag you down to their level. Stay in the love mindset. Keep love in your heart. Maybe even try to have compassion for this person. Don't let them hurt you, Don't let them do anything. You don't have to take a punch from this person without giving it back. I'm just saying, like, when they talk shit, you don't have to engage with them. You can be above it. This person's opinion does not matter. So if their opinion doesn't matter, then there's no reason to react as if it does. If they attack you, defend yourself, obviously. I'm not saying that. Obviously, you should defend yourself. I don't know how far this is going to go. I think this person's a little crazy, to be honest. Maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just somebody, maybe Aries, like somebody with that Mars sign. I'm getting a lot of Mars in that today. And they might do something. There might be an incident, but, eventually this person's going to be gone from your life. Like, I see the two of you going and working together to get to a better place together. And this is going to be in the past, and it's temporary, and it doesn't matter, and it's not worth it. And it's not even worth it. Like, yes, they're going to be mad, and maybe it's understandable. You can kind of understand. First of all, they're crazy. They told you they were crazy when you met them. This person that you're connecting with, your lover has already told you about their crazy ex or their crazy other significant other, their crazy baby mama or their crazy girlfriend or boyfriend that they've been living with that they don't want to live with anymore. Whoever this is, their wife, their husband, it's somebody that they live with and they don't want to live with them anymore. Somebody that they're with that they don't want to be with anymore, but they have to keep this a secret from them. The relationship is not known to this person yet. And when they find out, they're going to freak out. You know that, right? So be prepared for that. Don't let them pull you down. Don't let them take you down to their level. Don't let them pull you off of your pedestal. Don't let them shake your inner peace. Be unshakable in the face of this person's temper tantrum. Don't get into it with the toddler. You don't get into it with this person, right? If you wouldn't fight with a toddler, would you fight a toddler? A baby toddler? Like, if they're crying, you don't fight and argue with a toddler, right? Like, you be the adult. So when this person starts to throw a tantrum, maybe helps you to see it that way. Maybe it'll help you to see it that way. If you just realize this person has the emotional capacity of a much younger person. Maybe not an actual toddler, but immature. And this is why they drove this other person out of their life. Like, I feel like your lover, I don't know, I don't feel like they're a bad person. I don't feel like this is a bad guy or a bad woman or like a bad person. I feel like they are in a tough relationship that they've been in for a while. And maybe they were younger when they got together with this person. Maybe they've been together for a while, but they've changed and they've grown up. Your person, your lover, has grown up and has changed. Whereas the third party, their partner, their karmic partner, what do you want to call it? Like, their wife, their girlfriend has not changed. Is still acting the same as they were when they were 20 years old. And now they're like 30 or 40 or 50. You know what I mean? Like, old enough where they're just not in the same level anymore. They outgrew the situation. So your lover has outgrown their partner. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm struggling to say it because, I could talk. I can't speak. No, I really can though. It's like your lover has outgrown their partner. They are secretly planning to be with you. You are plotting and planning on how the two of you are going to be together in the future. It's not that easy, but it's going to happen. But there's this hurdle that the two of you have to get through, and it's this hurricane, this storm that's going to pass through your life before you get to the other side, before it gets better. It's going to get a little crazy before it gets better. It's getting a little worse. There's going to be a conflict. It's going to come to a head. This person's going to find out. If the two of you are really going to be together, yeah, eventually this person's going to, like, you're going to have to tell this person or they're going to notice. What's he going to do? Move out in the middle of the night when they're sleeping, or, you know, wait till they're at work? You could wait, I guess, till your partner's at work if you really feel like you need to do that. I guess if somebody's really that violent and chaotic and unpredictable and crazy and, like, throwing things, screaming, yelling, maybe throwing hands, throwing fists, I don't know. It seems like this person is a bit much. They could. For some of you, for somebody out there hearing this message, like, this could be your message, this could be your story. Somebody could get really upset, right? Do all sorts of number of things that they could be capable of if they have that mindset, if they really are this person that I'm connecting to right now. A whole wide range. So get prepared for that. Prepared and getting ready to go. Somebody's getting ready to go. They're making up their mind to make a change in their life, to make a decision that they've been holding back on making. They don't want to have to do this because it's destabilizing, but they want to manifest the completion of this cycle. So they're going to have to do it. If they really want to take action on ending this relationship and cleaning out that closet, right? Clearing it out so that they can be with you, then they're going to have to, at some point, they're going to have to say something to somebody, right? How that's going to look, you could have a conversation. They could have a conversation with them. I feel like they are going to have a conversation with their partner at some point and say, like, yeah, I'm leaving for real. I'm out. Or are they going to just pack their boxes while their partner's at work and just, like, take all their stuff out and then tell them? Maybe. I mean, that could be smart. That actually could work, like, if you had to, if you really wanted to avoid something, like, they could wait until the partner is out of the house, pack up all their stuff, or pack a bag and then come back later for the rest of the stuff and just, like, have a conversation on the way out, like, yeah, I took my furniture because I'm leaving you. And it's like, whoa, that person's gonna freak out. Like, wouldn't you kind of freak out? But, like, imagine that. And also, imagine that, but you're kind of emotionally unstable, immature, and volatile. That would set you right off. So I feel like that's why this person doesn't want to do it, because they don't want to set this person off. They may even still kind of care about them. They don't want to hurt this person, or they don't want to, like, cause a problem. But they know it's going to be a problem, which is why they've put it off for so long, making this decision to leave. It's hard to leave because this person maybe is codependent. And they feel like, yeah, they're abdicating their responsibility to this person. But at the same time, this person is miserable. It makes them miserable. They don't want to stay. They sort of feel responsible, but they don't want to. They want to give up on that responsibility. They don't want to be in that caretaker role anymore, or they don't want to be. So I don't know how they're going to do this. There's secrets here. There's a secret plan that the two of you are working on to go in the direction of being together. And at some point, there's going to be a blow up. There's going to come a time where if you really do make this happen, there's going to be a conflict in this change. And you're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to be strong to really make this change. And to weather the storm. I keep seeing a storm and you're weathering the storm. But then on the other side of the storm, you two are happy together. So somebody needs to make a decision. They can't stay here forever. They know they can't stay here forever. They don't want to stay here forever. But it's a hard choice to make because it's so destabilizing for everybody. Somehow. For them. But this is temporary. This transition phase from one place to the next is temporary. So you're like this close to pulling the trigger on this thing. And you're being intuitively guided to do so with the High Priestess here. You already know that you are being guided to do this. Your spirit guides, your psychic ability, I'm getting somebody who's very intuitive, kind of psychic, and there's also this higher calling, and you're hearing it. The two of you, or you are together. Could be a Cancer, somebody with their moon in Cancer, moon in Pisces. Fire sign. You're seeing signs and synchronicities. There may be dreams. There may be meaningful coincidences involved here. Premonition, prediction, psychic phenomena, seeing something from a psychic perspective and having a vision for the future, having a vision, knowing that this is the direction you need to go in, that there's a higher purpose to this relationship, that it's going to be really good. Somebody's got this romantic dream for the future here. Yeah, of making these changes. So somebody has a dream to be together. This is so deep and meaningful. They want it so much in their heart and soul. They want to be together with you. You feel like soulmates. You may even end up having a child together in the future. And maybe this baby wants to be born. This is somebody that's supposed to be born. It's your destiny to have a child together, or it's your destiny to create this new life, whatever, figuratively or literally speaking, creating a new life together. This is part of your destiny. It's part of your calling. It's part of like following your intuition. If you're listening to your heart speak to you, this is what you're hearing. You can spend some time in stillness, in solitude, in silence, and listen to your intuition, and you will hear it telling you that the two of you are being drawn together for a reason. The two of you have met for a reason. And you both know it, and you want to create that life together. You want to be with each other. You feel like soulmates, and you're helping each other get through this. Like you're meant to meet this person and help them to leave this maybe abusive situation or chaotic situation or just very undesirable, unhappy situation that they are in with their partner, probably. So you met at this time in their life where they needed you the most, in a way. Like you have a soul contract to meet at this time in your life together, so that they could learn some kind of a lesson, so that both of you learn spiritual lessons, or you have a wake-up call. Oh, it's like a spiritual awakening, an epiphany, a wake-up call. You're having that right now. You're waking up to your heart's desire. You're waking up to the nature of this relationship and what it means to the both of you. Perhaps it didn't start that way. Maybe it started as an affair. But now they can't live without you, or you can't live without each other. I feel like the two of you are collaborating on some kind of secret plan here, okay? Because of these feelings for each other. Because you feel like soulmates. But yeah, so this is your message today. So it's like you're following your heart. You're meant to. You should. It's a good idea. The two of you should be together, I think. This person needs to leave the abusive partner. Abusive or crazy or whatever you want to call it. This chaotic partner who's immature and is problem. Maybe it's like a karmic relationship and they want to end the karmic cycle. That's what I'm getting. That's how you feel. That's how they feel. That's the message today for whoever this is for. They want to leave that person and be with you. And you feel it too. You want to be together. And it's maybe it's long overdue. Like this person, I don't know. Are they too loyal? Are they too reliable? Are they like a Taurus, moon in Taurus? I don't know. They've held in there. They've been holding on to a situation for probably longer than they should. I've got Leo here as well as Scorpio. This is a Scorpio reading, isn't it? So there's Pisces. I just feel like, yeah, there's Gemini. I feel like there's fixed sign energy that's been holding on to like a mutable sign. Like a Taurus with a Pisces, or like a Leo with a Gemini, or vice versa. Like there's been a fixed sign element and a mutable sign element. Somebody's been holding on to a relationship and staying in a relationship far longer than they should have, out of loyalty or out of stubbornness or pride, or just like somebody that does not change quickly, does not like to change, is maybe afraid of change. Could have been an Aquarius. I'm getting fixed sign energy. Fixed signs tend to stay the same. They don't move. They don't change as fast. Especially a Taurus is probably going to stay in a relationship and carry the torch for a lot longer than it, it's been a long time since this relationship has been over. And it's time for a change. Let's just put it that way. It's long overdue to leave this relationship And maybe that's why it's been so helpful to meet you. I feel like you are dangerously close to a codependent situation in that way. So there needs to be an awareness or a higher awareness of that. Hopefully a self-awareness could be really important for this relationship, knowing that like they probably should have left a long time ago. It was long overdue. But now that they've met you, they feel like inspired to do so. Which is good. I think it's a good thing. Like, that's part of your soul contract, is you're meant to help them to make that choice to change their life for the better. I just would hate to see somebody jumping from one codependent relationship into another only to repeat the same cycle again. So there may be a message in there to watch out for that. Make sure. But I do see overall that you are following your intuition into a higher calling, a higher purpose. There is a higher purpose for this relationship, and it's really creative. It's actually very positive for the two of you, so that's the most important thing. You are going in a very good direction. You are helping this person. It's important that you do so, and feel good about what you're doing. Enjoy this. Okay, but be serious about the long-term planning. Something about being very serious about the planning. Like, watch out for that too. The serious, destabilizing. What's that about? Okay. Being prepared, making sure things are prepared before you take action. Making sure things are ready and finished before you take action. Getting prepared, maybe ready, having a plan. Yeah, maybe important is what I mean. I feel like this person's kind of slow to change, but they're serious about changing. It's probably not going to happen overnight, but you will see progress. But there's going to have to be a breaking point. There's going to have to be some kind of before and after. And so somebody's avoiding that, but it's going to happen. There's going to have to be that moment of truth, or like it's going to have to come out. There's going to have to be a conversation. They're going to have to tell him sometime if they're really going to be together and leave to be with you. So that's the place where we're at right now in this reading today, is they're at that point of no return, where once they embark upon that path, you know, there's no turning back, no second chance. You can't do it over. There's no do-over. So it's like, make sure you've got everything lined up and you got your plans together, you know, so that when you do, you're in the best possible position to move with purpose towards your beautiful future together. And that's your message today, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You could email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.